Okay, this is finger loop braiding, and I'm going to teach you how to do these really complex, great braids. Uh, there's an earlier video that has worse lighting, so I'm going to redo it with a little better lighting and close-ups on my hands. So I'm going to show you how I start. I'm going to start with just a string. This is actually a rope. It's a little easier to see a rope than it is a string. So I'm shooting it with that. For this braid, we need to have 5 loops. It's a 10-strand braid. So the way I do that is I just wrap them around some solid something or other that you can pull on. And then I'm just going to wrap it around my hand, and I'm going to go around until I get 5 loops. Okay, so there's my 5 loops, and that's the length I want. So now I'm going to tie a knot here. Now I'm keeping it in one length. It just makes it a lot easier when you don't have to cut separate lengths for this kind of braiding because you're using full loops. So it's much easier this way. And also I'm not cutting the rope because this way I can take the braid out and show you a new one. Okay, now I'm just going to pull that knot up to the top. Okay. Now, so I've got 5 loops here. You need to go around my fingers. You don't use any tools with this kind of braiding. You just use your fingers. So I'm going to use 1 loop each on my left index finger, my left middle finger, and my left ring finger. And then on this hand, I'm going to use 1 loop each on my right middle finger and my right ring finger. You don't have to worry about what's going on up there at the top. It won't always look good, but it doesn't really matter. You're not going to, let me see, I got the knot in one place. Okay, you'll get past that. And so let me just show you how you start, and then I'm going to switch to a close-up on my hands. I just want you to see the full length of it first. So to start this braid, what we're going to do is we're going to take our, the goal is to get this string, this lower string, onto my index finger. And we're going to do it by going through the middle. See, you can't see that here. You'll be able to see it in a second. You go through the middle of this loop, grab it, and bring it over. Okay? Now I'm just going to show you a little bit. I'm going to show you the detail of my hands in just a second. But I'm going to do this so you can see the full length of it before I do the close-up. So you see, I'm just doing the braid, and as you work, you have to go like that to tighten it up. Okay? So you should do that constantly. Just braid like this, okay? Just keep pulling it, and that keeps the braid tight up at the top. Okay? So now I'm going to switch to the close-up so you can understand what I'm doing. But you can see I'm making a braid. Okay?